I'm Adrienne Troy Frazier. I'm the Executive Director of Berkeley County First Steps, and I'd like to highlight the funding received by Berkeley County First Steps from South Carolina First Steps to implement the AmeriCorps program. Since becoming a South Carolina First Steps grantee for AmeriCorps, we've been able to recruit, train, coach, and mentor parents of young children from our community. For example, one of the parents that comes to mind initially came to us years ago as a human service intern from one of our local technical colleges. This parent really had a sound grasp of family development theory, but couldn't get her foot in the door to really apply what she had learned with families. AmeriCorps funding allowed us to recruit her, allowed her to be trained in the HIPPY program, which itself centers a two-gen approach, as it's structured to be a peer-to-peer parenting home visitation model. Our parent received intensive professional development from really diverse sources while applying the HIPPY curriculum. And during COVID-19, she lost her full-time job because her young child became ill. AmeriCorps, through HIPPY and Berkeley County First Steps, really allowed her to sustain her family during that time. And along the way, she was really able to gain social capital as she continued to be enrolled in the AmeriCorps community of practice, which was meeting monthly, and in turn shared those learnings with her HIPPY parents. She also reflected on the kinds of mental health supports and trauma supports that she most needed during the pandemic and that families most need during times of crisis. And she worked to schedule and provide trauma-informed sessions with our mental health provider at Berkeley County First Steps, designed to meet the whole family needs. She recently gained full-time employment with a First Steps partnership in our region where she'll serve as a PAT educator, which has been her long-time dream. This is another example of a two-gen whole family support program, which really was activated because she now has the tools to move her family out of poverty. AmeriCorps is one incredible example of a program that has the potential to activate all 6 components of two-gen family approach, which is what we've seen for our parent.